What's up, guys?
What's up?
Today we're going to do the Q&A for my Instagram. About a week and a half ago I posted it. Got some interesting questions, so we're going to go over them now and answer them for you guys. Okay, so we're going to start in order from beginning to last. Just going to go through every single question you guys put out.
Are you going to put it on the screen for them?
Yeah, I'm going to post, whoever asked the question, I'm going to post your question on here so you'll know if it's you.
You guys should give him credit for the amount of editing that he does.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for that. If anybody that asks why I don't have a channel or, oh, when's she going to start vlogging? I don't have time to edit like he does. Nor the skills.
Yeah.
Respect.
It's not skillful. It's not that skillful. Time consuming though, yes. What are you doing?
Getting rid of my gum.
We gotta start all over.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. One Legacy asks, Mr. Salt, LOL. I'm trying to get a bike and ride. What do you recommend? He actually says, why do you recommend? But I'm assuming he meant, what do you recommend? Honestly, this is a tricky question, but the short answer is if you have riding experience like on a dirt bike or something like that, I suggest you can probably start on something like a 650 or a 600cc. Even a 750 if you have a lot of dirt biking experience. If not, then I would suggest maybe starting on like a 250, 300, maybe even the 400. With a 400, you're not going to outgrow really fast. So,
yeah,
short answer.
They make the Kawasaki
400 Ninja
now.
400, yeah.
That's also a really good option for someone that doesn't have dirt bike experience and maybe doesn't know how to operate the clutch and shift gears and all that.
Good learner bike.
Yeah, there's not so much chance to get into trouble.
Yeah, you can still get in trouble in 400, but
well, yeah, but like not as easily.
You gotta ride your own limits. That's what it all boils down to. If you're stupid, start on a pedal bike. If you have half a brain, you can probably start on a 650 or 400, 600, somewhere around there. Mid-class bike and be alright. So Josh the firefighter asked, did you feel comfortable when you wheelied the CBR 1000 RR? Just got mine, so I was wondering. I will say that bike is probably the easiest bike I've ever ridden. Like as soon as I hop on it, I felt like at home, and it was just like, it's just super easy to ride, the new Fireblade. Like literally within hopping on it and like 20 seconds down the road, I felt like it was my bike. Like I had no like worries whatsoever. So I would say I felt super comfortable. I'm probably close to as comfortable as I am in my 750.
And you pulled a 6-gear wheelie in it, right? On it?
Yeah, 6-gear wheelie. Sitting down.
I
did hit the crest, I'll admit that, but...
Can we first, real quick, mention the fact that this bike got in here and mine didn't?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather see mine?
Look, it's American colors. Even though not all my viewers are...
All it needs is blue.
That's true. But this has more contrast.
We couldn't fit them both in.
Yeah, we couldn't. So. Maybe next time, if we do it again, we'll put your bike in.
Alright. I'll do the questions. I'll post the questions.
Okay.
Like 10 of them.
Alright. Jeremiah Bowman asks, if you could only ride one motorcycle the rest of your life, what would you choose and why? That's a tricky question. I think if I were to choose one bike for the rest of my life, assuming I'm going to make it to be 70, 80 years old, I would probably, I'm just saying, I would probably say like a GSX S 1000, the more like standard upright looking, not the fared version, I like the, I'll put a picture on if you don't know what I'm talking about, the naked version, the GSX S 1000, or maybe the Ninja 1000. That bike is pretty hard to beat all around. What about you?
I don't think I would trade my bike.
So the 750 for life?
Currently, I don't have anything else.
Typical Jixer rider.
Oh, what?
Alright.
I love my bike. It's got everything I want.
Randy Mac 101. You and your girl plan on coming to Cali, like LA area? You should, LOL. We don't have any plans on coming there, but yeah, obviously, eventually, we'd like to come to Cali.
Have you been to California?
I've never been to California.
Me either.
So, obviously, one day we would like to get out there.
You two have
Simon B01 popped the question, you two have a wedding date, yes? Yet?
Yes.
Not yes. Yes, we do have a wedding date set.
We don't have a date.
We don't have a date.
We don't have a date.
We have a time frame.
We have a season.
A season. All right, spring of 2020. So a year and a half from now. This is going to give us time to
save money.
Save money.
Plan
is the biggest thing. Because it's like a lot of planning, and we don't want to stress about it. So we figured year and a half, solid time frame, give us plenty of time to figure everything out and set everything up and give people notice. Because I have family in North Carolina. She has family like in Michigan and other states. So yeah, we don't have a date set, but we have a time frame. So spring of 2020. All right, Joe Tessier says, what is the best surprise you made to Heather, and what made you fall in love with such a girl? Best surprise, I would say, was probably the proposal.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I would say the proposal.
That was the biggest surprise.
And what made me fall in love with such a girl? I don't know. She's hot, so that works.
That's it? That's what?
I'm just kidding. I mean, you are hot.
You're going to have to rethink this.
No, honestly, it's just like we just...
we click.
We click. Like, it's super easy for us to be together, and like everything we do is
we
mesh very well.
Almost the same person.
We're like the same person, except...
But not.
Except I'm a dude.
Yep.
Pretty much, right?
Yes. We see
like
eye to eye on a lot of things. We feel the exact same about pretty much everything. So.
Pretty much everything.
Same
not everything.
Kind of passion.
But most things. All right. Aeroplane KK Jelly.
Airplane cake jelly.
Cake jelly. KK jelly.
Cake.
KKY. KY jelly.
It's cake. Taste. I wish you saw that taste.
If you were both milkshakes, what flavor would you be? What flavor would you be?
French vanilla. French vanilla, I think. I love French vanilla.
I'm the French one here. What are you, Russian?
Okay, fine. Rich chocolate.
Russian.
Russian?
You're
I kind of wish I was
pieces
like Russian. I'm German, so German chocolate cake.
German chocolate cake.
Wait, but I'm also Irish, Scottish, and English.
Sherbet.
I'm a mutt from
You're a mutt.
I'm a European mutt.
I'm
so
French, but that has nothing to
become?
do with like German chocolate cake. What? French vanilla?
I don't never
French
even
vanilla
had
is the
German
bomb,
chocolate.
so I'm going with French
That's
vanilla.
why I said French vanilla. I
You
love
could be
it
French
my whole
vanilla
life.
too, since we're like the same person.
Well, now I have a French last name, so
That's true.
it works.
Ahmed Ali Ador. What is Kilimanjaro's top speed now in her Gixxer GSXR? Sorry, he didn't say Gixxer. And what was your top speed on Ninja 1000? Ninja 1000, I believe it was 162, if I'm not mistaken. I have a video on that. I'm pretty sure it was 162 was my top speed. All right, you're up. What's your top speed on your Gixxer?
I think it was something like 150. I don't remember.
That's the fastest you've gone.
So
Obviously,
far.
it goes fast.
I know it'll top out at 186, but I just haven't had the right place and the right time yet. The place that I did the 150, there's deer all around and corners, and it's not like a true straight where I could just see. It's not like where he topped his bike out. So
Yeah.
that is a video to come, I guess.
Yeah, one of these days. All right. Mate Eyes, established 2017, says, how did you and Heather meet? I have a whole video on this. It's a dual vlog, and I'm gonna link that right now. And I'll also link it in the description right here, right down here at the bottom. Long story short, she was watching my YouTube videos, right?
I was looking at a Ninja 650 and wanted to know what kind of mods I could put on it, and you had a video, and it was like so perfectly listed out. He had all the products and their prices and everything. The music he had on the video, the editing, I don't know, something made me look at his channel, and then more awesome videos. He wasn't even on it. I didn't know what he looked like. So
I look good. I remember.
I don't think I ever saw your face, to be completely honest with you. I saw 3 videos, commented on the 3rd one about going to a meetup if he was going to have it, and then basically we exchanged info, kept talking, and realized that we were...
But long story short, she bought a Ninja 650, and it was missing a brake lever.
My levers were messed up, it was missing the mirrors.
Yeah, the mirrors. So I met up with her at Starbucks gave her my old mirrors from my Ninja 650 because I took them off and the brake levers. And anyways, we started chit-chatting, and that's pretty much it. But watch the video if you really want to know the long story. So Yak96 says, do you get to test ride bikes from dealerships? And if so, can you do one on the Ninja 650R? Some dealerships here in the US will let you do test rides on bikes.
I've never.
I don't know if I can get a hold of the new Ninja 650R, but I can say I have plenty of videos on my old Ninja 650R, and they're practically the same bike. I think the only thing they changed was the bodywork. Great bike, by the way.
I think for test rides, one of the greatest options are like the Daytona Bike Week. They have, and they go to, Bike Week goes to everywhere, right?
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
It travels, so they have a lot of different
They go,
bikes.
not everywhere, but they go to quite a few states.
So, like Kawasaki, Suzuki, a lot of different brands will bring test bikes for people to go out and ride.
Alright, next question. Some weirdo, Killer Miller, RR.
Torture.
How much do tattoos hurt? And how much have you spent on yours?
Backstory, I was in the middle of getting tattooed when he posted this, and I was very agitated and in a lot of pain. So I was being sarcastic and not expecting him to take it seriously.
Alright, so
it's a question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do tattoos hurt? 3, 2, 1, 9.
It depends on the area. It really
does depend on the area.
Would be my answer.
I would say tattoos do hurt. I've never had a tattoo that didn't hurt, at least a little bit. But there's also obviously like certain areas like your shoulders, stuff like that.
Your leg.
Your leg.
Doesn't hurt.
It's not gonna hurt as bad. But if you do like the inside of your arm, or like her back just got done, my chest is done.
It was almost unbearable.
Yeah, it sucks. So yeah, that's a silly question. How much have you spent on yours? A lot. Let's not talk about that. All right. I like this guy right here. I don't know if he's a current Marine or retired Marine, but he always like comments and says funny stuff. Ad Karuga, 2325.
We're gonna butcher your name.
Sorry, I'm trying here. At Killer Miller, this is a question for you. Something Salt does on purpose to annoy you.
He likes to push buttons because he thinks it's funny to annoy people.
It is pretty funny. This sounds like a Family Feud question. Like I could just see what's his name asking this question.
I don't watch enough TV.
Something Salt does to annoy you. Family Feud. Anyways, Mega Kane 84. I've known this name for a long time. Yeah. Have you set a date? Already answered that one. Sorry.
Have ye set a date?
Have ye set a date? Ye. How do you find such amazing roads in Florida? Asked by Nameless No Proof.
Seen that name too. By exploring.
Yeah, you gotta explore.
I mean, and then riding with people that also have done enough exploring.
Yeah, ride with other people who know good routes. Another just like real quick is this website called motorcycleroads.com. You can go on there and type in your state and your like roughly your area. Like say if it's a big city, you can type in like Atlanta, Georgia, or something like that, and you can find routes there. All right, next question. Lens Morrison, 84. What is that? Motorcycleroads.com?
Yeah. I don't know.
Check it. I'll link it in the
I
description.
feel like it was something completely Florida related.
No, motorcycleroads.com. It's like for the whole U.S. I'm not sure if it's other countries or not.
Okay.
Anyways, Lens Morrison, 84, asked, or I don't know if this is a question or a statement. Time for babies in a mini GSX.
It's a question mark. It's a question. Is it time?
Is it time for babies
in a mini GSX? 1, 2, 3. No.
Nah.
Why didn't?
Nah.
We're supposed to do nothing.
I hesitated. That means I'm lying. We have a baby on the way.
What kind of baby? Is there one
baby.
I don't know about?
Weird little demon
Is there
child.
another surprise one?
Maybe. At the moment, we don't want kids. Sorry. But a little mini Gixxer would be sick.
Yeah, we'll go for that one. That
A
one
little
is
like,
a fact, yeah.
like a little miniaturized 6750. I could pop wheelies in the driveway. That'd be sick.
On that.
All right. Oldest Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus
yes.
Diaz.
Sorry, Jesus. Jesus. Same thing. In the far future, when it's time for new bikes, do you see yourselves on cruisers? You can answer first.
No.
She says no. I will say yes because
No.
there's a bike that I've always wanted, and it's technically kind of like a cruiser, and it's a Triumph Thruxton. I don't know if you consider that a cruiser, but I love the Triumph Thruxton.
It's
900.
like a cafe bike.
Yeah, this is cafe, but you can do like the Bonneville, which is really close, and the Bonneville is pretty sick too.
Well,
Always love those bikes.
I'd probably be on like a sport touring bike or something again, like my 650 was.
Yeah.
Except it'd probably be like the Ninja 1000. I'll go back
Yeah,
to
you
that
can still
one
ride a
day.
sport bike,
Yeah,
but
it's,
something more upright and like.
definitely gonna be more of a sporty, whatever it is.
All right. Jacob Rentrop in '98 says, "When will you second gear pull against Killer Man?" He wants to see us race so bad.
We should race.
We'll race. When we get back from the mountains, we will race and we will
When
make
we
a
have
video
a
specifically
straightaway.
for you.
Yes.
For you,
And
Jacob.
who's gonna win?
I mean,
I'm lighter.
yeah, that's true. You're lying. All right. You want to try that one?
What are your thoughts on financing a bike? Should a person finance or save cash? This is from, you just didn't want to read this name, Nasarima Dream. So I would say both, honestly. That's what I did. I was saving up cash and then so I could put a good down payment on it, but finance the rest of it because, I mean, if you're going to buy a bike brand new and we're talking over $10,000, you're going to be saving for quite, I mean, depending on who you are.
It depends on the
You're gonna
bike.
save for a while.
If you want like a bike that's like $3,000 or $4,000, I'd say pay cash. But if you want like,
that's what I did with
say
my
you're
new
moving
650.
on to you're financially stable enough to buy like a brand new bike, say $10,000, $15,000 bike, I would say financing is a good way to go. But make sure you're ready for it because if you're young and you don't have like a solid career, something bad can happen. Say you get fired, you lose your job, or you get stolen.
Or let's talk about, if it gets
Something
stolen,
like that.
or
You
this
gotta have
is part of
insurance.
my reason I haven't mastered wheelies yet. You have the worry of if I wreck this bike, I haven't technically paid it off yet, so it's mine, but it's not.
Yeah, then you're still gonna have to pay off the bike.
Exactly. If the bike
Unless you have solid insurance. So.
which we don't.
All right, Ginger fucking
Oh
Incorporated.
God.
This guy.
This guy.
Do you ever get boners while riding? I guess that's a question for me. I don't think I've ever. Okay. He asked another question. We're gonna skip his question until we get to the next question because he asked two, and then I will answer if I ever get boners while I'm riding. All right, Squid Paul, that's his name, asked, "Why are you such a squid?" I think he's talking to you.
I don't think he's talking to me.
He's definitely not talking to me, so maybe he's talking to you guys. No, I don't know. He's funny. I ride with him sometimes, so
So
he's a
that's
cool
a
guy.
joke.
He's just messing with me.
Another joke.
I'm kind of a squid though. I mean, I guess you could say that on certain occasions. Anyways, MCNXIV asks, "What Gixxer model should I start off with? Never ridden before. Love your videos." First of all, if you're overseas, you probably can start off on the new. I think they have like a 125 overseas. If not, if you're in the U.S., I have a hard time telling people to start on a 250. But if you have no experience whatsoever, maybe a 250 is the way to go.
Wait, you can tell them a 125, but not a 250.
Well, if you're overseas, they're limited anyways. They have to get
yeah,
small
that's
legs.
Well, he probably wouldn't ask that question if that was.
Well, I don't know. Just for reference. Anyways, I would say the 250. If you know no riding experience whatsoever, I would say start off with the 250.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion.
You can definitely get into trouble if you
Travis
have no idea.
Words. Have you ever rode on the back of your girl's bike? No, I haven't. We should do that 2-up video where I ride on the back.
I don't even have a seat for a pillion.
Yeah, you do.
I
You
have
just
a
have to
seat
pop it
belt.
on there.
You know.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Mitchell
Bike
Brown
related
3834 asks, would you guys ever upgrade your bikes, and would you ever try uploading twice a week? Uploading twice a week, probably not, unless I have like tons of footage that I need to like get rid of. But honestly, like I work full time and pretty much busy a lot of times, and even putting out a video once a week sometimes is a chore. So I don't think I'll ever like consistently upload twice a week. So would you guys ever upgrade your bikes? Obviously, we probably will in the future. Who knows?
At some point, but I
Yeah,
don't
at some
think
point.
neither of us. I mean, you more than me, so but we're not even looking at other options.
Yeah, I really have no desire right now. Like I love my 750.
It,
That's pretty much.
it's everything that we want.
Yeah.
It doesn't lack anything. And I'm looking over here because I'm staring at my bike.
All right,
Just
let's
so you know.
keep going. Musa88 asks, would you ever fly down to Dubai with your bikes for a road trip through all 7 states in Dubai?
If I'm not paying for it, hell yeah.
Yeah, totally sick. Moose88, hook us up with those plane
Yes.
tickets, and we will come
We'll
down.
come.
All right, Sarcastic Taurus asks, also, would you guys do an after wedding ride for your fans? We'll do a lot of after wedding rides. I mean,
We will.
yeah, like tons. But yeah, we'll probably film. I'm sure we'll like once the wedding comes up, we'll have a lot of footage of stuff like that. So it'll be pretty sick.
We are.
All right,
Wait, he's asking about an after wedding ride where they can join it.
with your fans or for your fans? That would be cool.
That's kind of hard to.
If it's
Decipher.
with
I
your
think it
fans, then
means
yeah,
with.
we could do that.
And I do plan on wanting to leave from the wedding on the bikes. We're gonna come in on the horses and leave on the bikes.
This is like some.
I've been talking about this since we got together. It was already in the works, so now it's just putting that plan into action.
All right, Sarcastic
Who wants to
Taurus.
see Chris on a horse
I've been on a horse.
again
We'll see.
in a tux?
In a tux. All right, so it
And be in a
says
dress.
Sarcastic Taurus asking again. So big wedding or something simple with close family? Simple, small, family. We don't want to. I don't want to
Make a
say.
big social
Yeah.
event of it. It's like
We
for
want
us,
to just
it's more-
celebrate and enjoy our time with family.
and actually be able to like see everybody that's come to celebrate with us.
Yeah,
and-
because when you start inviting like tons of people, and then you invite this person, and then that person's like, oh, why didn't he invite me here?
Yeah, and this person needs a plus one.
It's gonna be
and
small.
It's
Family.
Just, yeah,
Family. Keep it tight.
we're not really big social
Yeah, we're
butterfly
not
type
social
people.
butterflies
We
anyways.
we keep our group close knit and tight.
All right, Moto Dreamin' asks, any plans for matching tattoos? If so, of what? We have talked about getting matching tattoos.
Yeah, but we just don't know what. We've never.
We
talked
haven't
about.
said like specifically what, but we've
It-
talked about getting matching tattoos.
It wouldn't be like each other's names
No.
or something like that, but
Never.
it would be something symbolic. Never.
I'm not getting your name.
You are very persistent.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you would
saying.
never put my
Once
name.
you tattoo Chris on your face, then I'll tattoo
It wouldn't
you.
go on my face.
All right, I'm just saying that's like a bad. That's like a bad. What do you call it?
Not omen, but that's like,
It's like bad luck.
yeah,
So, anyways,
not superstitious, but still. So, Singahandra, I don't know.
984.
Says, my question is for Heather. What is your reaction when he proposed? You, by the way, love your videos. So, I mean, you can see it in the video. If you've watched it, I was completely shocked. Did not see that coming whatsoever. I truly thought that we were taking pictures. I had been drinking earlier that day, so I was a little bit maybe less on my
Took
game.
advantage of you.
He did. And I thought that the champagne that they were insistent on bringing was just, we were all going to drink champagne and have fun. And no, it was so we could pop it and spray it everywhere. And then take a sip.
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect.
All right. Chaz750, did Heather pick up riding from you,
No.
or did she already ride when you met?
I already wanted a sport bike for probably a year or so. I
Yeah, before we
knew,
met.
for me, I had already like gotten the bug. I mean, I grew up around my dad and my brother riding dirt bikes. My dad always rode, and so I loved to ride. Too long, I know, wordy. No, I already wanted the ride. That's just something that brought.
She was already into it before that, technically. She was in the process of buying her first sport bike.
He did teach me a hell of a lot, though. He kind of like took me under his wing. He loves to teach.
Yeah, look at teacher. Ginger fucking Gorebread. Another question. Have you ever done a wheelie with a boner? So back to your first question, do I ever get a boner while riding? I only get a boner when I do a sick wheelie. That's pretty much it. And then you gotta tuck it up, because, you know, otherwise it's like protruding. This is getting too graphic.
Yeah.
You guys know what I mean. Alright, Mac12215, we're actually going to be riding with him. He's going to come out and ride with us with the Dragon. What's y'all's favorite place to eat in Tennessee? It's a hard one.
I think non-food related, we agreed on Dill's Gap.
Yeah, technically it's not in Tennessee. It's technically
you're right.
Technically it's in North Carolina, but it's so close to Tennessee. I think it counts. So Dill's Gap, and it's not really even the food. Like the food's decent, but it's the environment.
Yes, and being able to go up and ride the Dragon, come down, eat some awesome chicken tenders, and
chicken tenders
go
are
back
pretty
up. The chicken tenders are good. The fries are pretty good.
All right, you can try this one.
Okay, Ciflosico says, if you can afford any bike, what would be your dream bike? Both. Love you guys.
What's your dream bike?
This is weird. It is my bike.
The 750?
Yeah, because I've never like wanted some other bike more. I don't know. There's no bike that I look at and I'm like, man, I wish I had that. I'm completely satisfied with what I have.
I'm kind of the same way. But I think if I could pick one bike to have, like, just to have, I think it would be the S1000.
And that's the one that keeps coming to mind. Is like I do like that bike, but there's nothing that makes me want to have that more than.
No, I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it instead of this bike. But if I could have one bike,
ZX10 might be fun if I was riding the track and I like really could take advantage of the power. I mean, I'm sure my 750 would be great.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the time?
Yeah, I was just seeing how long it's been. This is gonna be a long video. All right, let's keep moving.
Does that seriously say 27 minutes?
I would say S1000. Yes.
That says 27 minutes. Oh my god, I thought it was like
10. Yeah, right. All right, Made Eyes established 2017 asks, when do you think Suzuki will redesign the GSXR 750? I think they'll redesign it in the next like 2 or 3 years. I think 2011 is when they came out with this design. So I would say 10 years is kind of pushing it. Although Yamaha, they went like, I want to say with the R6, like 15 years.
Well, at least all the parts that
Something
come
like
out match however
Mm,
many parts.
that's true.
Years.
But I mean, I still think this bike looks like sick.
Yeah.
But I think they will to redesign it, and I hope they don't follow in the footsteps of the GSXR 1000.
Yeah,
because I don't really like that bike.
I don't really like how Kawasaki updated. I don't really like how Suzuki CBRs aren't bad, but
the new
Yamahas
CBR
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't really like the direction they're going as much as like the.
It's like futuristic looking bike.
It's too futuristic for me.
All right.
I still don't like the headlight on the Suzuki though. I'm being honest. And
Hi
I just like the
bye
1000
time
more.
says, I don't know if this has been asked or told in the past video, but how did you guys meet, or where is the? Yeah, that's like the third time this has been asked. So the link is in the description to that question. But thank you for asking. Jose Martinez, 13B, has 2012 Gixxer 750, 950 miles on it for $7,000. Is that a good deal? I don't know much about bikes.
And that's about how we met. We asked the same kind of
I think it's a pretty good deal. It's a
too.
2012, so it's got a little bit of age on it, but
It depends on the condition though.
if it's in like solid condition, it's
Yeah.
been garage kept for 950 miles for 7,000.
Email
If he's
them.
asking 7,000, you can probably get it down to like 6,000. But yeah, I would say it's a pretty solid deal.
Don't you love when listings say that female owned and ridden, so all of a sudden that means it's been like babied or something? 'Cause
Means
we
it's
don't
been
ride it
dropped.
or something. Not mine.
I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, where's the wood?
Posh Dog.
You need wood?
Not a question, but a thanks, bro. Your wheelie tips have been helping, having some extra fun with the L6 750. That's the year right after mine. I think that's the 2016 750. So, you're welcome. thanks for watching. London Wood Viking Warboard asks, if you had to choose any motorcycle to be your favorite, which would you pick? P.S. I love your videos. Right here.
Keep it up. That's so weird. Don't think that's wrong.
What do you mean?
I
Oh,
went like
he
this.
wants me to keep it up as in my front wheel?
Yeah.
I can do that. But yeah, for real, 750. Probably my favorite bike that I've ridden so far. And I've ridden a lot of bikes.
So if any of you are questioning whether you should buy 750, I think this video alone is a pretty solid answer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a
Yeah,
little
buy
biased
it.
because I own a 750, but
Ride it and you will not want anything else.
yeah,
That's what sold me, was riding this bike.
it's a pretty solid bike. Alright, Get My Backpack asks, do you hold hands while you ride? Just curious about your method if you do. I don't think we've ever held hands.
No,
while
we've done
riding.
like the little heart thing, but one of us always has to be holding the throttle. So
Yeah.
the only thing you could do is some weird ass.
Yeah, you could like throttle with the left hand and
Yeah.
maybe we'll try it for a video.
You get to be the one doing that.
Alright,
You are the one that
4
does
more
push-ups
questions,
on your
I
bike.
think. For her, best and worst part of riding in your opinion. Alright, best first, by Kirby 007.
The exhilaration, the adrenaline rush, just honestly the thrill of it.
And the
And the
worst.
freedom.
What's the worst part of
The
riding?
worst, it kind of hurts my joints sometimes. Well, specifically if you're not like getting to really ride, if you're stuck in traffic and you're going the speed limit all the time and you're just cruising, that
Mhm.
kind of gets painful, like physically painful for me.
Yeah.
And I guess the other thing would be
The heat.
I was gonna say the really bad drivers. They'll deal with
Oh.
the heat all day long, but the risk of some of the shit drivers,
There's a lot of them in
especially in Florida, we've got all the snowbirds. So
Alright, Eric Babbage asked, next bike you're going to get. I don't really have any plans on getting a bike. Honestly, I like the older model GSX-R 1000 a lot more than I like the new GSX-R 1000. So if I could get a
for a new older.
higher performing bike, I would probably get if I could get one like leftover, but that's probably not gonna happen. So we'll see. I like the new Fireblade, the new CBR 1000 too.
Yeah, I feel like that's the direction you'd go if you.
That bike is just sick.
You fell in
My
love.
buddy rides
He was
it.
like a little boy in a toy store on
That
that
bike's
thing.
just so easy to ride.
You were
I'm gonna
so
I'm gonna
happy.
get you on that bike. I'm gonna tell Tristan.
I'm not
You're gonna ride
riding
that bike.
something else.
You're gonna ride that bike, and she's gonna love it much. Not more than you love your 750, but
All right,
you'll
then
be,
there's
you'll
no
be
point.
impressed. All right, Shay likes motorbikes, so I'm not complaining, but I love your wheelies because I love your wheelies. But that seems to be all that you do. And do please try other things. I believe that's what he was trying to say. Yeah, that's calling me out, bro.
He drifts a little bit.
Yeah,
And he burns out when the tire's old and we're tired of being replaced.
But I'm not a stunner, so like,
We don't want to burn through tires
yeah,
too fast.
I'm not a stunner. So I have a video that's gonna be coming out here soon. Why I don't stop riding?
Is that what you did this last ride?
No, I did it a while back, but I haven't put it out yet because I've had
What's
other
that
videos.
vlog about?
You'll find out soon.
I never know. I couldn't eavesdrop on your conversation. I actually wondered
I know,
when
I
I
saw
heard
you
you talking.
did. I know you did.
I was like, alright, I'll leave it alone. I was trying to figure out why you were hanging back so much.
But yeah, I will put out a video on this. Fox Taker 1 asks, hi guys, who's getting the next new bike?
It would be you.
Probably me. I'll probably get a new bike before she does. Because I've had this one for 2.5 years. Honestly, I love this bike though. I really have no plans on getting a new bike. You've had yours for almost a year.
Yeah, if we had extra funds, we'd probably end up with dirt bikes and stuff in addition to these bikes. But you know,
Yeah, the
weddings
time's
are
not
cheap.
right now. Weddings not gonna be cheap.
New homes.
Yeah. So, last question. Hi, bye time. He got cut off on the other question, so he's gonna ask. Sorry, I got cut off, but the second question was, where is the next big place you guys will go with each other? This is easy. We're going on vacation next week.
The mountains.
We're going to the mountains.
My
So,
favorite place.
Most of you guys watch my videos already, so you know we're going to the mountains.
Look,
So,
the mountains, here we come. The mountains are calling, and I must go.
yeah, we're going to the mountains. So we're going to Tail of the Dragon, Share Hall Skyway. We're gonna be riding all the roads up and also going to Blood Mountain, but we're staying near Tail of the Dragon for, I believe, 5 or 6 days, and then we're going down south to Georgia, Blood Mountain, and we're staying there for 3 nights, 2 nights, 3 nights, 2 days of riding there too. So it's gonna be sick. We should have like tons of footage of this. So pray for good weather for us.
Yeah, because last year
we got rained out. We stayed in Bryson City.
We went in May last year, so we went.
May is like one of the heaviest rainfall times of the year up there too. I did not know that, but it is.
We've gone.
May, June, July are the worst.
We've been there in May and we've been there in June
Sometimes
on several
lucky.
occasions.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just one of those.
Yeah, it was just one of those times. So, anyways, we're going on vacation next week, so I think I'll have a video out before we leave. But if not, I'll catch you guys on the next video.
11 days.
11 days. Can't wait. Whoa! Don't cuss. This is family-friendly stuff here. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Peace out.